Well, hello folks. We want to just kind of give the channel update. We haven't done that for quite some time, but my name is Vern, of course, and my good wife, Shawna, well, you'll see her in a lot of the videos. So our plan was to live off grid, and so we finally found a place out here where we could live off grid, but to get in here we had to buy an RV, and so we bought that one, and we found that we could live in it. We tried skirting it in the winter with that silver stuff, and you'll see some of the photos I'm putting up right now on that, some video, but you can't quite do it. So we're now going to sell this. We're just getting ready to sell it, and we're going to look at a cabin, and the cabin is something we could live in all season. So stick with us and we'll drive over to the cabin. People throw the word love around a lot, but what you're seeing here, this is what love really looks like. It's not always candlelight dinners and sweet words. Sometimes it's rocks, shovels, and shed panels. It's rolling up your sleeves beside the person you trust most, sharing the load without needing to talk about it. Well, folks, we're at the new property. I brought my headlight and we'll tour the house. But as you can see, we brought some of our lumber. We're just bringing our slate rocks. And we acquired this shed. We fixed the roof. But it's a nice shed, 8 by 10. So you can fit a lot in it. And Lila kind of likes the place. She found a bone. Go figure. So she's happy. And this is the nice little shed. I'll just turn the light on. See if that helps. Yeah, we already got a lot of stuff in it. Just gotta bring my tools over. But there's lots of room. Roof's good. Just missing a door. So we'll have to build a door. But a good floor. We leveled it just the other day. And so this is it. You know, a little bit of cleanup to do. It's like any abandoned place. We'll do a perimeter walk first while it's nice and light out. But as you can see, that's where the water comes in under there. So we have to dig that down, apparently, right there. I don't know if this, you can see that. And that's where the water goes into the house. And they got heat tape and stuff here. So we're going to have to check that out. See if everyone has water freeze-up issues. But, you know, there's a lot of cleanup in the backyard. It's like an abandoned site. Looks like they were doing their wash by a wringer washer. Those things are hard to come by. We'll put it out front, and maybe Greg wants it. So that's the back end here. It needs finishing. A lot of the yard needs cleaned up over there. There's even an old tub. It's iron. and they light a fire under it. But it's heavy. It's very heavy. Looks like a good tub, but might be able to use that in the house. It's a nice bank here. Usually there's a nice sunset, but it's all private, no neighbors. So yeah, we're excited to get to a point where we can move in. So I'm just going to take a walk back, and I'll take you around the other side. Some old tin, I don't know if that's for the roof. You know, like an old pot just thrown down there, plastic. It'll all have to be cleaned up. People are pigs. Now this is the sewer, I'm told, so we'll have to figure that out. Make sure it's operational. But this is the house. There's some windows. Hopefully they open so you can get air in. Let's go in and look. My good wife is just working really hard. Okay, so here we are. Looks like some of this stuff all has to be cleaned up. Carpet thrown out. Okay, so here's, I got a light for dark areas. Can use it. But here's the one room. This is not bad. I'll leave this door open. You know, this is the kitchen. Roof, it's all open beam, but there's no insulation. You can see right up to another roof board. So we think we have to put styrofoam on the roof to seal that up so you don't lose all your heat if you're going to stay here in the winter. The floors are all buckling, you know, short of all the mouse crap and flies and stuff. So it needs a complete, bleach, 10% bleach, and then mop this up with a shop vac. But it's nice to keep the hardwood if we can. You know, who knows, maybe we can relay it, refinish it, I'm not sure. But it's just abandoned old books. This is where the water comes in here, you see. So, and we were told that this stove is too big. Right there you can see where they have some kind of a fireproof board, asbestos board probably poison. Anyways, we're going to take that all out, take the stove out and put a smaller one in. But the doors, not bad, windows. So here's the bedroom. Oh good, they do have cranks on the bedroom windows, you notice, so that can open, that window can open. Get a breeze. It looks like a pretty small bedroom, but we'll have to make it work. Even some GMC car parts in the bedroom. An old microwave. Box full of dishes. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some jewels in here. Looks like they left in a hurry, even left their cowboy boots in their bag. You know, who the heck knows? So, we'll clean her all up. This is the bathroom. This part is sagging a bit. It needs to be leveled from the outside. but it's a full bathroom. The floor seems weak, but needs a big cleanup. There's a real toilet. Beats an RV toilet, a real tub, and a real shower. You know, beats an RV. A window, it doesn't open. This window doesn't open, but lots of light. If you're in, you know how you get in a shower, it's so dark. So that window looks like it needs sealed. I can see some daylight through the corner of the window, so probably some caulking. And this is the hot water heater. We'll have to just go through that, a big one. You see that? It's a Bradford White Defender. Built to be the best. Anyways, I don't know much about hot water heaters, but hopefully it's the best, like it says. Oh, here's some, you know, storage. A guy could use that for linens and stuff like that. So this door, we go outside, does open. We'll probably build a deck or something bigger out here. You know, maybe going out towards the tub. We're going to clean that, of course, and make a sitting area or something. Who knows? That'll come later. We'll do it all in stages. One step at a time. Get the house worthy of living in. So that's kind of about it. This window doesn't open. Nice paintings on the wall. Like, they left without even taking their paintings. Yeah, imagine that. Is that signed? Yeah, B. Baker, March 99. You see that? B. Baker, March 99. So if anybody out there thinks that's famous, let me know. It's for sale. We'll even throw in the collectibles on the wall up there, if you're into paintings. And heck, we'll throw in the dishes too. Microwave as well. And if you need a GMC bumper, well, it's here. So we have a few things on the go here. A little bit of cleanup. I don't think it's a big job. I'm just wondering, where do we get the fresh air? Right here. So that's an opening window. There's the kitchen window. There's how you get it flowing. So you open this side, the kitchen window opens, it's a big window. The bedroom window's open. I think you can get an airflow going. And if we throw a ceiling fan up there, you know, up on the top, we can keep the air circulating, I hope. And there is a space up there for the heat to go into the other room. So I don't know if you notice that, but hot air rises. Okay, well, it's just a small 20 by 20 cabin. Perfect for the wife and I. And a nice yard. Fire, you know, so we're never out of heat. We could put a backup propane heater in. And they also have the, I'll just open this door. It's another door. But they have a big propane tank here, ready to hook up, plumbed. Apparently people were living in this 4 years ago. They've done some work. You notice the styrofoam? They winterized it. They were trying to live in it through winter. But I think they were losing their heat through the ceiling, because all it is planking. That's it. There's no insulation up there, no vapor barrier. So you'd be just making ice on your ceiling. Okay, well, that's it for the cabin tour. We're going to keep working here. You'll see a lot of the stuff on time-lapse. And we're going to try to share our journey with the channel.
Bye.
Okay, well, goodbye everyone. We're going to keep you guys posted on the tour, on the reno, and stick with us. If you haven't subscribed, now's a good time to press that subscribe button. We'll see you guys later. Bye for now. Real teamwork, it's quiet, unspoken. We didn't plan out every move, we just moved. Same direction, same goal. And when you got a shared vision, you get a lot done. And you'll see it here. We got a lot done. The excitement that day, it was real. We had just gotten word the cabin was ours, with minimal rent, a fresh chapter, a new adventure. That kind of news fills your tank. And we rode that momentum all day long. But here's where the story turns a little. That same night, I landed in the hospital. Turns out, working hard with a catheter in, not my best decision. The video you're watching now, it's a reminder of what I can't do right now, not yet. And this is me the next morning, still smiling, still grateful, still learning what it means to slow down when I need to. Love isn't just about helping each other getting things done. It's about reminding each other to take care, too. We're still here, still moving forward, still living our life with love.